With Squid Game being insanely popular right now, I figured it'd be kind of cool to make a custom skateboard. Obviously, no, not this one because this is one that's on my website at shopkingco.com, but we are going to be using another one that I've made because I don't have a new one in stock. So what that means is I have to go outside and sand down one of the other decks that I've used before and make sure it's ready to accept a new fresh coat of paint to make this really awesome Squid Game theme board. Now that we're outside, I can kind of go ahead and show you the board that we're gonna be sanding down. Pretty simple, just getting rid of all this. Yeah, let's go ahead and sand this down, and then we can do the splatter paint for the blood effect that I want to do. Obviously it's not going to be perfect, but we did get rid of the graphic. Now it's time to go ahead and do the splatter paint. I have two different color reds. This one's a little bit brighter. This one's obviously a little bit darker. We're just going to try to use both and see how it turns out. It's still drying in a little bit of areas, but it is time to go ahead and do the stencil. It's insanely windy, so I'm hoping that this works. I've got to tape it down and make sure I don't peel up any of the blood splatter that I did. But that actually turned out really, really good. I ended up just mixing the two colors together to make it even more bold, I guess. And it looks good. So now time to do the stencil. What I'm trying to go for this is to have this a pinkish color because I don't want it to blend in with the blood, and it'll make it pop a little bit more. It's not going to be perfect because it might get under there, and that's okay because we can go back with a black marker and outline all of that. Plus I wanted to have a little mist effect anyway, so we're going to try and create a good looking mist effect. Potentially, I don't know, we'll just wing it. That's what I'm good at. I did mess up a little bit and I had to sand here and here, so it's not perfect, but I can always go back and do finer details later. I just want to go ahead and do the basic ones for now.
I'm somewhere in the middle, try to find myself again, but life is one big riddle of the future and what's been. Guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm alone. I got it, I gotta go, running to better times. Go, from my emotions I'll go, running to better times, 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 to better times. Remember I was laughing in all the photos that you took, but now it looks like acting, like we were fiction in a book. Cause it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm alone. I got it.
Pardon the mess everywhere. I have a million car parts and this is the only spot I have to film, but look at it. Look at it. It's so good. I'm so happy. The triangle is obviously a little messed up, but watch this. It's kind of cool. It's a little hard to see on camera, but his face glows in the dark, and so does my logo up there. So I'm pretty stoked on it. I used some glow-in-the-dark ink, which you can hardly see right here. But yeah, that's the finished look. I think it looks really good compared to the reference picture that I was using. So this is my reference picture that I made last night on Photoshop. To give you an idea, I went from that to that. I'd say that's pretty close. It's not perfect, but it is pretty close. The only thing I wish I did differently was use a fluorescent color for here, like a fluorescent pink. That way it pops more and then had a better mist effect around all the edges, because that's what was on the reference picture. It's not terrible, it still has some of the mist. I just wish it was more fluorescent and popped a little bit more. Eventually I can get a airbrush, and that's actually going to help out a lot, because I can just mist it out that way a lot more with an airbrush. So hopefully at some point we can get one. I'm just not sure if that's going to happen yet. The blood looks absolutely perfect. So stoked on the way that came out. That's going to be it for today's video. So if you enjoyed the content, leave a thumbs up, comment down below on what you want to see next, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. It really helps out. And let me know what you guys think of this Squid Game deck. I really hope it does justice for the TV series. I think it's pretty cool, but let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. If you like this deck and you think it's really cool and you want to support the channel, check out shopkingco.com, because I will have this deck available for sale. It'll probably be around $45 to $50, but definitely check it out if you would like to purchase one. And if you want me to do more of these in the future, I definitely can. Or if there's a bunch of people that want this deck, I will definitely make more in the future. This is one that I would like to keep on the website, to keep producing more of them, mainly because it's really cool and I enjoyed the process of making it. So definitely check out the website, get your decks while they're still available. It really helps out. So yeah. Anyway, that's it. I will see you all on the next one. Stay awesome. Later, guys.